Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now here's Iverson. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Martin is out there with Camden. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Smith. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. Paul with the ball. Barnes outside. Passes it to Redick. Jordan at the elbow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
Second free throw, no good. For 3, Smith. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
Now Barnes. Banked in off the glass.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Smith. Shoots over Redick. Smith, no luck.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Redick. Outside Griffin. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, Denver grabs the miss. Anthony taking his time here. That's a 2 from Smith. Smith missing again. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Denver. Here's Anthony. Great D that time from Jordan.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Martin. And here comes the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Personal foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Denver, Allen Iverson. Shooting 2.
The first one falls for him. And both free throws good for Iverson. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here, trailing by 5. Redick passes to Paul. Pass to Barnes. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pass to Iverson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Back to Paul. The pass to Barnes. Can be against Jordan. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Anthony. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out to Smith. Misses off the right iron. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Here's Iverson. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Jordan. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. The Nuggets leading by 5. The feed now to Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Paul dishes to Redick. Griffin against Martin. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You just get a sense how comfortable Blake Griffin is when he is near the cup. Makes it look effortless.
Iverson kicks to Anthony. Pass to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Iverson outside. Back to Smith. Shoots the 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
The Clippers have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. And that one falls for Paul. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jared Dudley's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Granger comes in for Blake Griffin. Turkoglu's checked in for Matt Barnes. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. The Nuggets also changing it up. Hunter's checked in for Martin. And Eduardo Nájera is subbed in for Carmelo Anthony.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Denver, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The offensive rebound. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Clippers trail by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, George Karl gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Iverson after the missed 3 from Jamal Crawford.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Camby with the block. And they'll keep possession. Dudley the pass to Turkoglu. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 2. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Camby. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Smith with the dunk.
JR with a bounce in his step. He can still definitely get up for spectacular finishes.
Crawford outside. 1:16 left to play here in the first. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here is Nájera, defended by Turkoglu. Inside, and stolen by Granger, and stolen by Hunter. Here's Camby. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 11. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
5 to shoot. Dudley's shot is good.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
Iverson dishes to Smith. Pass to Nahara. Over Turkoglu. Hunter trying to get open. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Crawford. No points in the game yet for him. Rebound Camby. Camby's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The 3 from Iverson. No good that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Nuggets lead by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Let's give a round of applause for your Clippers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Griffin. Then it's Matt Barnes. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Redick in at the 2 guard. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Yep, that one goes in there. Anthony's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Barnes outside. Paul outside. Outside, Redick poked away. And here's Smith. He has 7. He kicks it to Iverson. Now the pass to Camby. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Allen Iverson, shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Iverson. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Paul passes to Barnes. Now Jordan. Rejected by Camby. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Remains LA basketball.
Smith against Redick. Shot clock at 5. Over Smith. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 8. An easy 2 points on the way. Iverson's got 10 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now here's Paul. Got a piece of it. Outside, Redick. Back to Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
Boy, guys, you have to applaud Blake Griffin's willingness to go from star to role player. There are guys who cannot handle that adjustment, but he has thrived in this new role.
Both good from the line that time. The Nuggets leading by 12. Iverson passes to Anthony. Now here's Iverson. He's got 10. And it's Martin missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Blake Griffin's game is now all about savvy and experience, and he draws the defender into a foul there. Nicely done.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Denver with the ball. In the corner, Smith with it. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Jordan sends it back.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Stolen by Martin. Baseline J on the way. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Iverson. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. Outside, Redick. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Martin with the block. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Passes to Griffin. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Paul.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
Now here's Camby. Bounce pass, Smith. A 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Jordan's confidence has just grown over the course of his career. DeAndre, for much of it, averaged less than 5 points per game, especially his first couple of years. Look at him now.
Now here is Smith. He has 7. Outside Anthony. Here's Iverson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession for the Clippers. Danny Granger is checked in for Griffin. Turkoglu comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Crawford in for Paul. The Nuggets also changing it up. Hunter comes in for Marcus Camby. And Eduardo Nájera is subbed in for Smith. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Turkoglu kicks to Redick. Back to Turkoglu. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Anthony. He feeds it to Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Oh, nice defense there by Anthony, creating the transition opportunity. Terrific heads-up play.
Pass to Crawford. Redick surveying the D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
And throughout his career, Redick has proven to be very consistent, an effective two-way player who gives it his all.
Denver leading by 11. Here's Nájera, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Eduardo Nájera at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Turkoglu outside. And Anthony sends it back.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Now here's Crawford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. Redick way outside. Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Iverson kicks to Anthony. Back to Iverson. Pass to Nahara. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 10. Pops it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Anthony. The shot, no good. Granger with the defensive effort. Turkoglu outside. Kicks to Jordan. And there's the pass to Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Over Anthony. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Crawford's got his first 2 points. The Nuggets leading by 8. Iverson passes to Carmelo. Redick against Iverson. Here's Martin. And that one hits back iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Turkoglu outside. Back to Redick. Passes it to Jordan. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nuggets ball. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Jared Dudley.
"19 seconds left in the second quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Clippers ball.
And here are the Clippers now. 8-point game. Crawford with the ball. Jacks up a 3. And so that brings the first half to a close. Nuggets ahead, leading by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They have a solid 8-point lead. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
We've seen a lack of focus and control for them. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simple. The score should be closer if they would protect the rock and make the smart play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And check out who's coming on to the...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. They've got Anthony, Allen Iverson out there with J.R. Smith. That's Camby, and it's Martin in at the power forward.
You know, guys, I'm not sure Smith gets enough credit for how well he uses his body inside. Earned his trip to the free throw line.
The Nuggets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And he makes the first.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Clippers trail by 9. And the wide open shot from Redick. Off target from three-point range.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Up again, and it's Griffin with the rebound. And so here are the Clippers. Paul outside. Pass to Redick. Now here's Griffin. Over Iverson. Jordan trying to free himself up. A fadeaway J off the mark. Pass to Smith. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
And the defense respects Redick's shooting ability so much that they end up being too physical with him on that one.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
J.J. Redick.
And both free throws good for Redick. Denver leading by 7. Iverson kicks to Smith. Camby against Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Anthony, the pass to Smith. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
Now here's Barnes. Pops it up for Jordan. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the paint, here's Smith. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Smart decision by Smith pays off there. He commits to the shot, and now he's also headed to the line.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 13. Back to Barnes, stolen by Martin. Down low, here's Smith, and the jam by J.R. Smith.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Barnes. Redick for 3. Here's Griffin. Plays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got 6 points.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Anthony dishes to Camby. Smith surveying the D. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers trail by 13 to the inside. Here's Jordan.
Well, we've seen that a time or two from Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Time to get a free t-shirt.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Allen Iverson on the wing. Outside Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith for 3. And another miss by Denver. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
Chris Paul, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Denver leading by 9. Outside Anthony. And the pass to Martin. Shoots over Griffin. And he can't bank that one in. Redick is in the corner. Back to Griffin. Passes it to Paul. Pass to Reddick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. J.R. Smith picks one up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Dudley comes in for Jordan, and it's Crawford in for Paul. Hunter finds Smith. And here is Iverson. Puts it up from 12. The Clippers grab the miss. Griffin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Barnes. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
Now here's Crawford. Here's Reddick. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Iverson's got 4 rebounds in this game. With the shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead. Now Reddick, 5 points in the game. Oh, Griffin in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, you get a sense of the power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
Iverson kicks to Nahara. Reddick against Iverson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Now here's Barnes.
Two minutes remaining.
To Reddick. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and he gets the bucket.
A fundamentally sound player. Gotta like how well Reddick works the rock around the floor.
Denver calls timeout.
Coming onto the court is your Clippers.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Griffin. Turkoglu comes in for Matt Barnes. And Chris Paul subbed in for J.J. Reddick. Now here is Smith. He's got 19. Hunter kicks to Iverson. Out to Smith from the arc. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Crawford finds Dudley. Here's Crawford. From outside, off the mark. Smith outside. Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Crawford. The Nuggets getting the bucket. A three-pointer off the mark. Smith with a wide open look. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Smith's got 22.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hunter trying to get open with the second effort. Camby down low. And slam dunk by Camby.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And so it's the Denver Nuggets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 17-point lead, their biggest. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Jordan. Matt Barnes is out there with Danny Granger. And it's Crawford. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. Smith against Crawford. Granger passes to Crawford. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is often how DeAndre Jordan gets his points in a set offense, off the roll.
Martin kicks to Anthony. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Iverson. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Down low. That's good from Paul on the assist by Barnes. That's 7 points for Chris Paul.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking the ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So for the Clippers, Griffin's checked in for Granger, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Iverson against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Smith kicks to Anthony. Takes the 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Anthony. The pass to Smith. Back to Anthony. Fires from the corner. The Nuggets with another miss. Clippers trail by 16. Pops it up for Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, George Karl just going over the game plan with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, one thing we know about JR is that he's always going to be looking for his shot.
Barnes outside. Passes to Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Kenyon Martin.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for L.A., Blake Griffin. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Iverson. Outside Anthony. Back to Iverson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
That's tipped. Barnes, bounce pass. Redick finds Jordan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Iverson passes to Carmelo. Camby with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Iverson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Iverson.
Allen Iverson. Shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Iverson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Redick. Back to Paul. Here's Griffin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Hunter's checked in for the Nuggets. That's good from Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin hits them both. And here is Iverson. Smith outside. Back to Iverson. Jordan against Hunter. Kicks it out to Iverson. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Paul. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Nuggets leading by 11. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Iverson's got 21 in the game.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Pass to Redick. Latrey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Redick's got 6 in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Camby. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Griffin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Shooting for Denver.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-7 run. The Nuggets leading by 11. Iverson left side. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Paul passes to Griffin. Nice D from Camby. Anthony with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Anthony's shot is off. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Los Angeles with another miss. There's the pass to Anthony. Now Iverson, defended by Paul. Iverson, no luck. Clippers trail by 13. Paul finds Griffin. Redick for 3. And the Clippers miss again.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Passes it to Smith. Back to Anthony. Smith on the wing, covered by Barnes. Smith outside, over Barnes. Smith, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Jordan cooking right now. This guy is so efficient.
Denver calls timeout. They're ahead by 11. A minute 20 left in the game.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Water. Get water.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Allen Iverson.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And here are the Nuggets now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Smith kicks to Iverson. Back to Anthony. Pass to Campbell. 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. Anthony can't hit.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Griffin off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Anthony, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Anthony, 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Davis comes in for Blake Griffin. Turkoglu's checked in for Matt Barnes. And it's Collison in for Chris Paul. Denver also making some changes. Diawara's checked in. Davis is subbed in for J.R. Smith. Turkoglu passes to Hollins. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Anthony against Davis. Outside Anthony. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.